ghostwriters, tweets, and now the companies. You can't get the number one spot. Don't even say number one. Don't use the word one ever. You gotta when you count your numbers, you go from 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, and on. You don't say one. Every time you say you one away from something, I'm one away from Michael Jackson. You don't get the number one hit no more. We're one away from the series win. Yeah, don't win the series. That's one away. You lost game 6 and you lost game 7 for the Blue Jays. You cursed them. Even 6, 7 don't rock with you. Matter of fact, don't use game 6. Don't use number 6 or 7 or 1. So you got to do 0, 2, 3, 4, 8. 0, 2, 3, 4, 8. 6 and 7 don't rock with you. 1 don't rock with you, right? The smear campaign is happening because now the companies don't rock with you. Fox is out there trolling you, saying that you're not like us. Nike is out there trolling you, playing squabble up. Got my man in the camera looking at you like, say, Drake. And now ESPN has put on Instagram this, but UMG did something. Because now we going through the Spotify. Now they saying that Drake numbers are freaking all botted. Billions of numbers are being botted. That's crazy, along with the smear campaign. We know you had bots, but they're emphasizing it now. They're making sure to put it to freaking public knowledge that, hey, anybody that thought that Drake didn't have bots, we're going to put it out there in anyways. Anybody that thought that Drake was writing his own material, we're going to just put it out there that he wasn't. They're doing the pedal tweets. The ghostwriters are outside. The smear campaign with the Spotify numbers. And now all the companies, ESPN, Fox, Nike, all the companies are also freaking starting the smear campaign. What did you do? What did you do? ESPN posted on their Instagram back to back, and they got Dodgers. But it's pronounced, you see how it's back to back, and it's also reverse. What else was reverse? Euphoria was reverse. But we're not going to get into that right now, right? Back to back. And he had back to back in reverse. That makes me think that Kendrick Lamar, when he said back to back, I like that record. In the beginning of Euphoria, the freaking words were reversed. Everything they say about me is true. But Kendrick Lamar in Euphoria said back to back, I like that record. And they had this reversed. Did Kendrick Lamar look at freaking Drake's original song back to back, which was this is the Blue Jays, back to back, and it had this reverse back sign? Did Kendrick Lamar say, hey, I'm going to have the first part of Euphoria reverse it back to back? ESPN got the Dodgers and it's saying back to back championships, trolling Drake's original song and his cover art back to back, right? Back to back like Jordan 96-97. No! Back to back like Dodgers 2024-2025. Change it up. Back to back like Dodgers 24-25. Change the lyrics. Not only do I feel like ESPN trolled you, I feel like Kendrick Lamar on Euphoria reversed everything they say about me is true, the whole Wiz thing. He reversed it because you have reversed back to back. He literally says it on the same song. I like that record. So he used your cover art. It had something to do with the beginning of Euphoria, right? ESPN is trolling you. Nike is trolling you. Like the smear campaign is here. They saying Drake numbers is getting boosted through Spotify, right? Remind you, the UMG, the lawsuit was the fact that Drake was suing over the boosted numbers. Drake original freaking claim, it wasn't even a lawsuit, it was like a petition. Drake original petition was to find out if Spotify and iHeartRadio was boosted, not like us. And then lo and behold, freaking, where is it at? And now lo and behold, we got these guys coming out here that's not like UMG, but UMG is kind of being, I feel like UMG is letting people know, yo, push this button over here, push the button over here. Say that Drake numbers is being freaking, do a lawsuit. It doesn't matter if you win or lose the lawsuit. When lawsuits happen, it does not mean you freaking, if you win the lawsuit that you won. You still can lose freaking contracts. You can lose loans. You can lose, business, partnerships. You lose a lot. The whole meaning behind a lawsuit is not always win or lose. It can be the fact that it could defame your character. Drake went for the Not Like Us lawsuit and went for defamation of character because he felt like he was losing a lot of money. The money that he would have got that year, he ended up losing his contracts. He ended up losing probably sponsorships. He couldn't negotiate properly. Business, it's a lot that goes into, hey, this song is defaming me. I'm losing out on a lot of money. Jay-Z said I lost out on loans that I would have got. I lost out on contracts. I lost out on freaking credit lines. These things happen when you put grape next to my name or pedal to the metal next to my name. These things always happen. So now the smear campaign is something that's going to freaking always taint Drake's ability to freaking be a good business partner or do proper business. And Drake knows that. So when you get freaking gambling lawsuits, you're getting gambling lawsuits. Spotify saying your numbers are boosted. You're getting your name thrashed all over the place. You got 2 gambling lawsuits. You can win both those gambling lawsuits. That does not mean you won. You still got to go through the fact that your name is getting smeared left and right. Your name is getting smeared all over the place of being a bad person or somebody that does bad business. You lose credit lines. You freaking lose grants. You lose loans. You lose sponsorships. You lose contracts. You lose partnerships. These things happen even if you win. The smear campaign is not just for you to be like, oh, I'm about to win this allegation. I'm going to win this allegation. No, you still going to lose to the public opinion, the public eye, right? So when you have all these allegations upon your name, it's hard for a business to be like, we want Drake to be the face. He don't got commercials. If you notice this, Drake don't have commercials, but Steak is his only commercial. Drake can't get nothing. He can't get in rotation with anything. No company wants Drake's name next to him. The smear campaign is happening. Everybody, it's like I can't go to ESPN. I can't go to Fox. I can't go to Nike. Apple just dissed me. I just had a freaking deal with Amazon for my freaking you think that Drake will be doing a freaking what is it, a warehouse? Drake is doing an Amazon warehouse. He need the money. If your karma is straight, right? Why is all these companies so quick to freaking demean your character? They're so quick to troll you. What did you do? What did you do? Or did UMG has so much power for all companies? UMG got so much power with ESPN, freaking Nike, Fox, whatever. The Super Bowl. UMG must have so much power where they're like, yo, we tried to warn you. We told you in the lawsuit, hey, he just a little upset. Tell this little tattletale to just, chill out. We don't want to freaking expose his discovery too. UMG warned you. They said discovery goes both ways, Drake. If you want to try to find out stuff about us, we can find out stuff about you. Psst, that's something you don't want to do. Psst, that's something you don't want to do. And they tried to warn Drake. And now everywhere we turn, we're seeing not only Kendrick Lamar is quiet. Kendrick Lamar is quiet. Let's be clear. Like if we could go about what we've seen as the worst battle rap bodies. Like Ja Rule had a hard time. He did fight. Ja Rule did have a hard time. 50 Cent was freaking omnipresent into Ja Rule's hard time. 50 Cent made sure to troll Ja Rule at every chance he get. He made sure to be visible, trolling Ja Rule anywhere. He was on freaking interviews, dissing him. He was visibly trolling Ja Rule, making his life miserable every chance he get. Visibly. Kendrick Lamar ain't say a word. Kendrick Lamar did not say a word. Everything that's unfolding, Kendrick Lamar is not saying nothing. This has got to be, I have never seen nothing like this. Where this man is being haunted for years. Being haunted by not just Kendrick Lamar, by companies, by posts, by businesses, by lawsuits. The judge was trolling Drake. The judge was like, well, he told Kendrick Lamar that he wanted him to talk about him. The judge was losing Drake lyrics against Drake. You're getting trolled by everything. Everything is unfolding. Everybody's exposing you. The ghostwriters are trolling you. I have never seen the fact that Kendrick Lamar is quiet, not saying nothing. He ain't say F Drake. He ain't say Drake deserves this. He not saying nothing. We don't know what Kendrick Lamar is thinking. We don't know what he's thinking. We don't know if he's laughing at a Drake meme. We don't know if he's laughing at Drake demise. We don't know if he's freaking posting about Drake. taking a picture, dissing Drake, an interview. We don't know what Kendrick Lamar is thinking or doing. Everything else is happening for Kendrick. Kendrick Lamar not doing nothing. God doing everything. It's God that's doing everything. Kendrick Lamar is just quiet. God is doing everything. He ain't saying a word. Can you are some type of freaking boogeyman where you ain't saying a word. You not even going on tour, and you know how Drake got on tour and they said fuck Kendrick, and Drake was like, I'll take a Drake to that. Kendrick Lamar's not even doing that. He's not, every time they dissing Drake in the crowd or they saying he an A minor, Kendrick Lamar is not even responding to people dissing Drake, the crowd. He's just going on tour, shutting it down, and leaving. Going on tour, shutting it down, and leaving. We don't have nothing. We don't see him laughing at shit. You're going home every day, finding something new happening to Drake that's freaking discrediting his character or defaming him. And we do not know what Kendrick Lamar thinks about any of this. Nothing. He's just quiet. How are you dying? How are you repeatedly killing, dying, bodying yourself while the other person is silent? Have we ever seen anything like it? The other rapper is not responding. The other rapper is silent. And this dude is dying. By himself. You're getting bodied by yourself. I tried to kill a couple rappers, but they did it to themselves. The first thing he say, them superpowers getting neutralized, I could only watch in silence. Why? Why is the first thing that Kendrick Lamar, the very, very first thing was trolling back to back. The very, very first thing was trolling back to back. He reversed it the same way Drake reversed back to back. The first thing that Kendrick Lamar said, y'all. The first thing in Euphoria, the first thing that Kendrick Lamar said, your superpowers get neutralized, I could only watch in silence. This dude, Kendrick Lamar, has been silent this whole time. Other than just performing music at your tours. That has to do with Drake. Some of the music has to do with Drake, not all of it. Other than performing music at your tours, we don't see no interviews, we don't see no posts, we don't see no videos, we don't see him freaking laughing at no tweets, we don't see no comments, we don't see Kendrick Lamar saying anything. He is literally watching in silence, and this dude is being destroyed. Kendrick Lamar is not saying nothing.
I made Mary Jane sing, and it was dope, keeping bud by the scene.